What's going on, guys? I just wanted to come at you with a video today discussing what I'm going to be doing for the next few months as far as YouTube and as far as my personal life. This is something that I've been waiting to do for so long, probably at least the past 2, maybe 3 years, and I'm finally getting to actually committing to do it. For those of you that have followed me for a while or have known me, that thing that I'm talking about is competing in a men's physique competition. I've been into working out like nonstop for the past 6 years or so. First couple of years were, really trial and error, doing things on my own. I didn't really have a coach or anything. I learned a lot through YouTube. Um, Learned a lot through, YouTube, just watching different athletes, watching different workout videos, things like that. And I've wanted to, for the past, like I said, probably about 3 years or so, actually wanted to get into the competitive aspect of bodybuilding. Men's physique, for those of you who do not know, is a much toned down version of bodybuilding. So I know most of you who are not into fitness or don't know much about it are probably thinking bodybuilding, the big, huge guys. But men's physique is really toned down from that. It's more of the attainable physique and really more of a like defined six pack. And you still have broad shoulders. You still are muscly, but it's not near as much as the other guys. So really, my build kind of is more of that physique. I've always been a little skinnier, so I'm working on developing a wider back and wider shoulders. Um, and yeah, so I finally committed to my first men's physique show, which is on June 3rd. It's the Idaho Muscle Classic. It is in Boise, Idaho. And I'm beyond excited to finally do this. I've, like I said that I wanted to for the past couple of years, but I never actually got committed enough to do it. I'm very nervous. I'm very excited at the same time. And that brings me on to my next thing is that I'm not doing this alone. I felt that I probably could bring my physique to the level that I need to, but I don't know enough about the show, and really there's certain things of the diet where I've never taken my body to that low of body fat percentage that I need to be. So I decided to hire a coach, and I'm going through Big John Fitness. So for those of you who do not know what Big John Fitness is, it's a gym here in Nampa, and they pretty much specialize in contest prep. So you pay X amount a month, and they set you up with a meal plan, with a workout plan, and then you meet with a personal trainer once a week, and then you also get posing practice, which is really nice as well. So once a week, you have posing practices, and for the value or for the amount that they're charging, it's a great value. I'm really excited about it. And then the show, as it gets closer, we'll get registered for it, and then the show's actually on June 3rd. So beyond excited for that. That's the first kind of big announcement there. And then the second part is that there's a YouTuber, for those of you, again, who are not familiar with YouTube and familiar with the aspect that you can actually like make money off YouTube and things like that. There's a famous fitness YouTuber named Christian Guzman, and he is doing a summer shredding contest. So from March 5th through early June, there's a competition to see the best transformations. So the top 10 best transformations are going to get $2,500 each. And there's no entry fee, nothing. It's pure out of the goodness of his heart and to help people get the best transformations that they can. Then the next 10 people still get $1,000 worth of gift cards to a couple of his sponsors in his own company. So 20 winning places, and it just happened to fall perfectly in line with what I'm doing as far as my competition goes. So I'm entering that as well. I've already submitted my entry video to that, and now it's just staying on the grind, getting my prep down. And I've already been working on all kinds of prep yesterday and today, and just getting my meals ready. I'm eating a lot more. For those of you who don't know what If It Fits Your Macros dieting is, it's basically where you get a set calorie amount and then you break out how much, each protein, carbs, and fats that you're getting. Fats are 9 calories per gram, carbs and protein are 4 calories per gram. So you just break it out there, you determine your numbers. I use an app called MyFitnessPal. So it is right here. It has where you can enter in your calories and different things like that. So right now I'm at 3,125 calories, which is a lot, but it's a lot cleaner food than what I'm used to eating. I still typically would eat fairly clean, but I would have a lot of bigger meals like burgers and things that just you can still eat them with this diet, but it's just you have to sacrifice certain carbs in other places. So I'm on a lower carb diet, higher fat, which means that I'm only having most of my carbs here in the morning, right around my workout time, and then I'm having a carb meal later on in the day. Other than that, you don't get too many carbs. You may get a handful here and there. You get some from vegetables you're eating, but really you're keeping the carbs fairly low. So I'm at 180 grams of carbs, about 325 grams of protein, and 115 grams of fat. So as far as my goals for this whole thing, obviously it's to win the men's physique competition, to win the $2,500 summer shredding competition. But at the same time, I'm not expecting it. I'm very hopeful that it'll happen, but I do know that it's my first time competing in men's physique. I've never done a prep this serious to where to see where my body fat can go to. So I'm very optimistic, but at the same time, if I don't take first place, I'm not going to be crushed. I'm keeping an open mind. I understand there's a lot of good competitors around here, so I'm just really looking forward to being able to get out there for the first time. And then I feel like it's going to be something that I love doing. Fitness is my biggest passion. It has been for the past 5 years or so. So to be able to finally do something competitive with it, I think it's going to be really, really awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. Otherwise, let's see what else I wanted to kind of cover. If you guys are watching this, and you can obviously tell I have a YouTube channel. I have been making YouTube videos for the past probably 2 years or so, and maybe a little bit longer, but they were very inconsistent at the time. I've been making 2 videos a week for the most part for the past, I'd say probably a year, 6 months to a year or so, and I just kind of base my videos around different fitness, whether it's workout videos, kind of tips and tricks, meals that I show that are good to eat, and kind of day-to-day life. So I like to consider it a fitness slash like lifestyle type vlog style of YouTube channel. My channel's been growing, which is exciting. It's not huge by any means, but it's definitely growing at a slow pace, which slow is better than none. So with that, if you guys want to subscribe to my channel, I would definitely appreciate it. You can kind of follow me along. I'm going to be doing a lot over this next couple of months, at least 2 videos a week. That's my goal, and just kind of touching base on how I'm feeling each week and how my physique is coming along. I'll do physique updates along the way, and then as it gets closer to the show time, I'll be covering more of exactly what I'm having to do, registration and all of that kind of thing there. So I'm really excited about this whole process, and I hope you guys are too. If you're curious about fitness at all, or if you are involved in fitness, or if you just like to work out randomly every once in a while, or you're very involved in fitness, I would appreciate you guys watching the videos. I think you'll be able to learn a lot from what I have to say. A little bit on my background. Sorry, this video is getting kind of long, but a little bit on my background. I have basically gone through all those steps to get my personal training certificates. This was a couple of years ago when I did it, but I actually took a college course through the local community college here, where the entire course is dedicated on getting you to that point, and then you can take the test at the end. Only problem is these tests are like $600, and I didn't have the money at that time, and it's just been something where even when I had the money, I didn't feel like it was going to be beneficial enough to take the test, because I have a career that I do. I'm in property management, and I knew that I wasn't actually going to have the time to do personal training other than, here and there with friends and family and things like that. I just wasn't going to be able to make it a career. So that being said, I've just kind of studied myself. I've, really focused on weight training. That's my main priority. Doing a lot of different things with that just over the past few years. And then, like I said, I started getting into the competitive side of things. I've gone to the Mr. Olympia 5 times with my best friends. And that's always the best. The Mr. Olympia is like the biggest of the biggest bodybuilding in general, like bodybuilding expo competition. If you win the Mr. Olympia, you're pretty much the big deal. And they have the main bodybuilding, men's physique, women's bikini, women's figure, women's physique, like all these different brackets of it. And so I've looked up to a lot of these guys that are doing that as well. And really just learned as I've gone. I've learned all kinds of different diet methods. I've learned all kinds of different lifting methods. I've successfully dropped my body weight. Last year I was at 200 pounds in October. October 1st I started a diet. Through February I dropped down to 172 pounds just to see where I could take my body, and then I bulked back up again from the end of summer up until now, which is, or sorry, that was vice versa. I did that previously, and then this time was actually October, and now I'm at 200 pounds again, but I feel like I'm a lot leaner than I was previously. So I've learned a lot. I would like to think that, I mean, by no means am I a pro at what I'm saying or doing, but I do think that I know quite a bit about it. So if you guys have any questions on anything, if you're looking to get into fitness, looking to get into working out, anything like that, then let me know. I take my training very seriously, but if anybody's like interested in even working out with us in the mornings, me and Nick, as you guys have seen on my channel as well, Nick Pacheco, we go to the gym pretty much every morning. I have Eric, Daniel's brother, my brother-in-law, joins us sometimes, and then Taryn, he joins us as well. So we work out early in the morning, so that's sometimes too early for people, but if you guys ever wanted to, just let me know. We can figure something out to where you can ask me questions on anything or pick my brain and work out with us a little bit. Otherwise, comments below, you can ask me questions. You guys are more than welcome. If you're on Facebook, if you're my friend on Facebook, shoot me a message, ask me questions. Fitness is literally, I mean, I live for fitness. I love my career that I do, but fitness is my passion. So I love, you know, asking, I love when people ask me questions. I love being able to answer them with my knowledge that I've learned, with the experience that I've learned. By no means am I huge, as you guys can see. And like I said, I know I'm not a pro when it comes to this, but I feel like I know a decent amount, and I think I'm going to be learning even more over the next few months when it comes to diet and exercise and everything, going through Big John Fitness, having them right alongside helping me out through this whole thing. But yeah, I think that's about it that I wanted to cover in this video. Let me just make sure, I'm going to check my notes. I covered right now, weight is 200 pounds. My goal, I'm not really setting a goal weight. That's one of the things that Big John Fitness wanted me to kind of get out of my head, is don't focus on a weight, focus on conditioning. Now, the weight that I think I'll probably be when I'm on stage is hopefully around 180 pounds. So it's about 20 pounds to drop in about 3 months or so. Now, if I'm heavier than that and I'm still as conditioned as I want to be, then that's awesome. I hope that that happens. I just don't know how much muscle I'll retain while cutting because, like I said, I've never really done it this seriously to where I'm having a full meal plan and diet plan and all that stuff. I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. If you guys have mustered through this whole video and you're still watching, I applaud you because I know it's been a long one. My videos are usually between, I don't know, 6 to 10 minutes or so. I did do a 10,000 calorie challenge in my last video. I know that's got quite a few views, but I'm really looking forward to the next few months. Nick Pacheco is doing this thing with me as well. Not the men's physique show, but he's doing the summer shredding competition. So if you guys want to check him out, he has a different aspect on things. He's kind of done his own diet. I've helped him a lot, and we've trained together for the past, I don't even know, probably almost a year, and just kind of helped him lose weight and gain muscle, and the whole process has been really good, and we hang out all the time. So I'll link his channel in the description below, and then if you guys have any questions, like I said, let me know. Otherwise, subscribe if you guys are interested in more videos. Give this video a thumbs up just to kind of share the video a little bit more. I say a lot if you guys haven't realized, but that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, subscribing, you guys will be able to keep up with my videos. You can even set it to where when I post a video, it'll update you either on your phone or on your computer, which I always recommend if you guys are interested in things I have to say. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much for watching. We will catch you guys in the next video.